of technology to teach subjects. The knowledge of computer education, the kids learn themselves, so it will come. And that's unfortunately is not happening till now. And that's where I would very strongly advocate, and I'm happy that the organizers organized that, a need for a policy recommendation. Now, I have got two quick comments to make with regard to policy. One is, there are two parts. One, I'm talking about the educational content instruction design aspect, and the second is I'm talking about the classroom transition, because these two actually cannot be looked differently. In terms of content, the content need to reflect and amplify the pedagogic principles and teaching learning processes that happens in the classroom. You cannot create content by detaching it from what goes in the pedagogic engagement within a classroom. And I think I should not re-emphasize about the same issue of digital not being a digital textbook, and in fact, the next thing which I have started seeing is videotaped classroom processes goes in the name of content. And I think we need to focus on concept which is difficult to visualize, this is difficult to teach, with a very good teacher, difficult to teach using a chalk, and even in some activities. The interactivity of which IT provides, in spite of it's not being able as good as an excellent teacher, I think interactivity which IT solutions do provide should be leveraged to maximize, to provide at least a kind of standard teaching interactions, which would definitely not be the best compared to a good teacher, but would definitely be better than compared to many teachers who teaches in publicly funded government schools in this country. And the last point on the classroom transition is the different level of sophistication, which I completely do agree with Professor Mukhopadhyay, the different level of sophistication within the digital content needs to be developed. Unfortunately, in India, we haven't seen, at least I haven't seen a single sample, but there are digital contents which are being developed, which intelligently interacts with the learner and creates the level of learning to a level to which the learner is comfortable on. This actually hinges to the level of artificial intelligence and the content digitally interacting with that. But then I think I unfortunately haven't been able to see that, but I think in the policy recommendations, those issues also need to come in. In summary, I would very strongly recommend the policy recommendation, if the organizers want to take forward, need to focus about not detaching the learning and creating computer software, looking at classroom transaction as an integral part of digital content, and when the issue of clearing authority, which sort of raised, I was talking that what is the big issue about that? Can you think of any textbook in this country going out without being cleared by the State Council of Education, Research and Technology? No. So I think there is a need to have those policy perspectives, and I hope this discussion today would lead to that. Thank you very much.